Hi Libra, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. I'm an intuitive life coach and a psychic medium, and I hope you enjoy your channeled message today. Today we're going to be asking Spirit about our twin flame connection. We're going to get some guidance about where this head is headed, what our person is feeling, if this connection is meant to be, or if this connection is moving forward, whatever Spirit wants to share with us. So just take the messages. You can switch and interchange their feelings for your feelings, but it's going to be brutally honest. And we're going to do a deep dive into this connection today. So if that sounds like something that you want, stay with me. Let's see what Spirit has. Okay. Spirit, I am here with my Libras. If you could please share with me any messages of guidance that you have for them in this connection, this twin flame connection, the person that I'm thinking about. Can you please share with me some energy to start with? Where is my energy? What is my energy, Spirit? I have passion. I have passion, interlocking passion in this connection. What is my energy, Spirit? I have flow. Love is flowing. My energy is flowing. Maybe I'm feeling things that I've never felt before. What is my energy, Spirit? Trust. I'm learning to trust. I want to trust. I'm opening. It's almost as if that star is like opening their arms to trust. So that may be something that you have been really working on with this person. And maybe I'm kind of to a place where I really have opened up my soul, is how I feel with that star. So our energy is passion, flow, and trust. So let's see what Spirit has for my Libra's twin flame connection. Spirit, what do you want us to know about this connection? What do you want us to know about this connection? I have a Page of Cups, Page of Potions. I have the Hierophant. I have a 10 of Swords, 10 of Needles. And I have, excuse me, a 2 of Pentacles. So the first thing that came into me was I have gone back and forth with some of my feelings with this person, okay? There has been literally some things that have hurt me. There have been things that I feel like I was stabbed in the back. I was poked. I was needled, right? And I feel like I've gone back and forth. And you know how Jack in the Boxes, when you were a kid, you twisted the handle until the Jack in the Box jumped out. And I don't know about you, but when I was little, it scared the shit out of me. So there's something about this connection that's very scary to you. It's either too intense, too hot. I don't know what's going to come out of the box next. I don't know where this connection is headed next. So maybe that's why Spirit's saying arms wide open with the trust. Maybe we really are working on that trust. I do like this energy, however, because I feel like you can see he's kind of going like it's a baby, big baby. And this is the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck, for those of you that are wondering. You can see that he's kind of crawling towards this danger, right? He's kind of crawling towards this poisonous bottle, and you're going, I hope I'm not getting into trouble. I hope I'm not going to get hurt. And then that Hierophant steps in, and it's almost as if that spirit world takes over. It's almost a sense that, well, Spirit wouldn't have put us together if there wasn't a bigger purpose, or if we weren't meant to be together, something like that. So there is a sense of danger. There is a sense of, I don't know what to expect, but I'm believing in the connection. I'm believing in I'm believing in my feelings. And I do love that. I do love that you trust that Spirit has brought this connection together, this union together. Let's see what Spirit, can you share with me any situations in this connection, any situations, start to share with us feelings. We're going to get lots of feelings, lots of messages today. Anything about this situation, anything about our situation. Karmic ties. Past lives are influencing our connection. I've lost you in another lifetime, and that makes me afraid. I need to heal the grief to allow the love to bloom. This sense of, I'm scared, right? I'm scared that if I go after this bottle, this poison bottle, that I'm going to get hurt again. So there is definitely the sense of taboo in this connection. There's a sense of, this is the one who could break my heart, just came in. Let's see. What is this situation? I'm tired of being away from you physically. I'm trying to process my fears so I can come back to you. Some of you, we may be in a separation right now. Some of you, we may be, maybe we've made a decision, maybe we're going back, a little bit of a back and forth, a little bit of a back and forth in this connection. So I feel that I don't know, this sense of I'm tired of being away from you. And that's what happens. It's, I can feel you. I can sense you. I can visualize you. I swear you're with me, even when we're not together. And that is what's so hard about a twin. Okay. It's so difficult. Number 4, number 8 in these cards, they could have meaning to you. I did just get the letter J. I'm getting a letter G. Let's keep going. I have the number 9. Don't judge this. Don't judge this. Just surrender. I know it's triggering, but from a higher perspective, it's clearing energy and bringing us closer together. The sense of just believe in us, just believe in this connection, just believe that Spirit brought us together for a higher purpose, that we found each other. Spirit just said, like, maybe we were searching for each other for a long time. And for some of you, you found your twin, and some of you, you're still searching for them and you can feel them. So this energy is on its way, but it's a sense Spirit brought us together for a bigger purpose, and we have to accept it and we have to do the work, is how I feel. When I let myself go deeper into thoughts of you, I can feel my heart opening. I love that. The number 6. I can open my heart if I let myself go. When I let myself go, I can go deeper. Okay. So there's a sense of, I want to go deeper. I want to be there for you. That's beautiful. You show up in my dreams. It helps me process buried memories. So for those of you that are waiting for your twin, they may be literally visiting you in your dreams. Okay. That is a very real thing. Okay. They are visiting you in your dreams. You can feel them. You can sense them. Spirit just said, sometimes you swear you can smell them. It's just like, everything about them. Love like ours can change the world. The number 11, look for 1111. Something like that. I am getting that letter G, 1111. Look, another 11. I'm assessing past life wisdom. It's helping me understand things from a new perspective. So you've traveled these lifetimes together. This is a karmic tie, and you have traveled lifetimes together. And in this lifetime, you will have a different lesson to learn. In this lifetime, you are learning to trust. You're learning to show up for your feelings. You're learning to let go. You're learning to go deeper. They had said something about, I want to feel deeper with you. I want this to be as close as we can physically get, Spirit just said. That's gorgeous. Spirit, what do you have for me? This twin flame connection. What are their feelings? I have a 2 of Swords, an indecision, blindfolded or stuck. Okay, so maybe we're at a fork in the road. Maybe somebody is feeling stuck. Let's get a couple other cards. I have the Magician, focused, inspired action, manifesting. I have a 3 of Cups, a celebration. And I have a 6 of Cups. Okay, so nostalgia. The Magician and the 3 of Cups, it's almost the sense of we've been stuck in a cycle. Maybe we have been they're saying fighting this love, fighting this connection, pushing each other away, not accepting it for some reason. And then all of a sudden, we jump into this energy of acceptance, joy, celebration. Again, the sense of we found each other keeps coming into me. We found each other. And that is huge, because when you are a twin flame searching, it's very painful. Okay. You feel like something's missing in your life and you can't describe it, right? You say to people, I just know there's something better out there, or this can't be all there is, because you're searching for your other half. You're searching for this, this invisible force that is connected to you, so that you found each other. I have a Death card, endings, big changes, a transformation, a spiritual awakening. Maybe your twin had to end another relationship in order to find you. That happens all the time. They felt like they weren't with the right person. They were never really happy with that person. They had ended that. And then when they find you, it's totally different. It's totally intense. True lovers, a true soul connection, a partnership, and a romantic connection. There's the number 6 again. I found you. We found each other. Our souls have been searching for each other, and we finally have found each other. Okay, so there it is. This true love, soul connection. There are lots of jumping cards back here. Your souls are talking to each other. 5 of Wands. It's been a struggle. It's been difficult. Twin flames have different differences. We have a tendency to fight it, to walk away, to be blindfolded by what's right in front of us. So maybe one of you, if not both of you, have been battling this and not accepting that it's a true soul connection. The King of Wands. Leader, determined. Okay, my King of Wands has great passion for you. So this is probably why it's so difficult. It's because it's so passionate. Spirit had started out with your energies filled with passion, right? Your energy. So the passion is probably very intense. It's probably amazing lovemaking. It's probably intense, kissing, even holding you. I desire you enough. I think about you all the time, Spirit said. So I can't get enough of you. And then this facing my own fears. Facing my own fears with the moon, right? They had said in the beginning that they wanted you to work on trust. So maybe this connection has gone through some difficult times, whether it was in this lifetime or in a past lifetime. Maybe this connection had, indiscretions, infidelities, something like that. Spirit, please share with me, what is my person thinking and feeling? How do I get over this shadow? How do I face my fears? What are their fears? Let's do something like that. What are their fears? I'm really in a dark place. Maybe they're struggling with some old wounds that they need to heal. I'm making someone else my priority, that sense of what are the fears. I don't know if this is going on right now. This could have occurred in this connection. They could have literally ran into somebody else's arms because they were running from you, afraid of this connection. So the easiest thing to do is to run to somebody else. I don't know if that's still going on or if that's just a past experience for some of you. but that is definitely a fear. I'm talking to somebody new. That is a fear. I don't want them talking to somebody. I don't want them connecting to anybody else. I'm hearing rumors that they're talking to somebody if we're in a temporary separation or we're working towards finding each other again. My career is in their way. They're using excuses, is how that just came in. They're using excuses for, I can't see you, I don't have time. It's all energy around, I am pushing, I am running. They're running from what they fear the most, which is that this is bigger than the both of you, and they just can't wrap their head around it. I don't like to lose that battle. You know, maybe their ego is strong and they're using the word forceful. I don't think they're hurting you physically, but they're forceful with their words. They're forceful with their actions. They immediately block you if they don't get their way, something like that. So it has been a little bit of a battle here. I will say, Spirit said they were going to be brutally honest, so I'm not surprised. I feel sometimes you're too attached. They're having a hard time accepting that this is bigger than just two people meeting. This is bigger than just the everyday person meeting, you know, somebody new and you guys starting something and slowly falling in love. They get the intensity because even when they're talking to somebody else, Spirit says, they're thinking about you with that Six of Cups. So it's almost as if I start going in this new direction and then I come all the way around in a full circle again, whether it's physically they're doing this to you, coming back again, or in their mind, they keep coming back, something like that. I feel stuck. You know, they're doing it to themselves is how I feel. Like there's no reason to be stuck in this connection. I think if somebody would just give in and just admit their feelings once and for all, just stop playing this circle of I'm trying to control something that I can't control, then that's all. That I do feel like that will go away. Vivid dreams of you. Absolutely. You're having vivid dreams of each other. You know, whether they're daydreaming about each other or you hear a song and you physically feel like you can see them, you can see their reaction, you can see their face very clearly, even in a daydream. You know, so vivid dreams, they could be coming into you. Keep the faith. Like that Hierophant very early in the reading was this belief that somehow Spirit brought us together, right? Somehow that we're going to continue on this journey together and we're going to get through. We're going to get through. Springtime, okay? That's more the sense, not necessarily that you're going to be together or reconnect or things are going to be easier, but it was like, we're still growing. Okay, we're still blooming. We have seeds that we're working on, and this has been an incredible journey for both of us. Nobody can describe a twin flame experience except the two of you. Speak your truth. Okay, be honest, be open. Let them know how you're feeling. Let them know, you know, what you want. The spirit messages from Spirit. The spirit world is absolutely helping in this connection. Let's get some other loving messages. Spirit, will we heal? Will we be together? What do you want from us? Where are we headed? What do you have for us? Please share with me. I'm not going anywhere. That's interesting because it's almost the sense of even at the end of the day, we're still going to end up together, no matter what we're going through. Okay. So I don't know what this journey is, but they've got some lessons they're still learning. That's all. If they have pushed you away, I still feel butterflies when I see you. I still get excited when I see you. I never felt so attached to somebody the way that I do to you. That is the truth. Okay. The intensity in this connection is like no other. And that keeps them coming back or keeps them in this connection. They're trying to push through the fear, Spirit just said. They're trying to find themselves, quote unquote. So they are doing a little bit of their own soul searching, but you are the one, you are it, and they just keep coming back for more. My mind is telling me no, but my heart is telling me yes. I do feel that. I do feel that. I feel like, yeah, this constant, and I don't even want to call it a game, because a game says to me that, it's playful. It's not playful. I don't know what to say sometimes. I don't know how to act sometimes. I say and do things I shouldn't. It is more how I feel. Every night I go to bed and I think about you. That's true. Marry me. Now, I like the shooting stars in the background. I think they all have shooting stars, but for some reason, these came in very quickly to me. You may be thinking, this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with, and you probably will. We have to just get through some kind of karmic cycles that we're going through, whether it's we have to find a way to live together with this energy. We have to find a way to have harmony, Spirit just said, because you have found each other. And that's the part I love the most about this reading. I'm not used to this type of love, right? I'm not used to this type of love. This is not a normal love. And that's why it's so scary. This is not somebody that, I thought I just met somebody, we start dating, and, all is going well. No, this is a love that's so intense. You can't wrap your head around it. And, your friends probably shake their heads and say, I don't get it. Your family probably shakes their head and says, I don't get it. But you can't explain it to anybody. An Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Final messages. Here's the new love, right? Look at the butterfly just kind of coming up and out of that. My mind is telling me no, but my heart is telling me yes. So we've gone through something. We've gone through a lot together, Spirit just said. So your mind keeps saying, what are you doing? Why do you keep doing this? And then your heart keeps saying, yeah, but I can't stop. I love this person and I want this person and I don't want anybody else. And I only think about this person. So I do feel that. I do feel that. And I feel they feel the same way. That's why it keeps coming back around. I have an 8 of Cups. Yeah, they're walking away. Now, this is interesting because it's almost these, the tombstones are coming into me like I'm walking away from my own demons. Okay, whether it's they have, something that they're working through. They're working through some past karmic energy, some things that they regret from their past. But it was like they're putting those things to rest so that they can walk towards something better. So that your person probably is doing some work in that area of their life. They are probably trying to heal. Let's see. One more, please, Spirit. I have a Queen of Cups. You are... you just have so much going for you. You really do, because you have this Ace of Cups coming in. Spirit wants you to be happy. All right. Spirit doesn't want you to struggle. Spirit brought your twin flame to you. You found each other. Now what Spirit wants you to do is find a way to love each other. Okay. And it is a process. They just said it is a learning curve, kind of. But at the end of the day, they keep coming back to you. At the end of the day, you're the one that they think of. At the end of the day, you're the only one for them. Something like that. So I want you to hold on to that. I want you to hold on to that, especially if you're struggling with your twin flame right now. Okay. I want you to hold on to that you're meant to be together. That is the final message. Spirit's saying that at the end of the day, you're meant to be together. And then look at this, bottom of the deck, I have the 9 of Pentacles. And look at all these presents. It's just like Spirit has this amazing, I don't know, all these different packages for you, right? All these different surprises coming your way in this connection. And I don't know about you, but when I open up a present, it's usually makes me feel good, right? So they're good surprises. They make me happy. They make me feel content. They make me feel secure. So Spirit has some awesome surprises ahead of you in this connection. So we are going to put this out into the universe, and we are going to ask Spirit to continue to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. If you'd like to book a one-on-one reading with me, my website is KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. I will put that link in the description below.